guys. Hi, Capricorns. Welcome back, you guys. All right, so we're going to jump on in and see where this one takes us. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, your amazing energy. I absolutely appreciate you guys here so much. Thank you for your lovely comments also. Okay, we got quite a few cards here, you guys. So hold on just a minute. Let me take a quick peek here, because dead center, we have somebody is walking away. Somebody is making a change. Somebody is choosing their Four of Wands situation is the truth of it. We have somebody who wants to give, and there's a lot that somebody wants to actually explain about things. Okay, so first off, we have an individual that's been single. We have an individual who's been, maybe they've recently achieved something with this Nine of Pentacles. They've got stuff in order. They've become single. They feel solid about that. They feel strong in themselves. And that has given them the courage to go this new direction. That's given them the courage to walk their own path. And they're headed straight for this Four of Wands. So somebody is there. They've arranged the things in their life that they needed to in order to go on this personal journey toward their personal happiness, which is to go straight into someone's arms that they really want to be in. That's beautiful that we have an individual who is single, who is definitive, who knows what they want, and they are headed directly to what they want. So we begin with the story of somebody who's on this personal journey, and every choice that they're making is all for themselves, right? So this might have been someone who denied themselves their happiness in the past. For someone to be so self-focused on going to the individual that they want to build a foundation with, this is not a selfish person. This is somebody who is doing what's selfish, for their own happiness, because it's time that they perhaps live for themselves, feeling like this person perhaps wasn't living for themselves in the past. Maybe they had obligations. Maybe they had a ton of things that were blocking them from going down the road that they really wanted to for themselves. So very strong. We do have earth energy here. We have water energy, and we have fire energy so far, right? So now in our second row, we have the Hermit that is in the reverse with the Knight of Wands in the upright. We have somebody is now really ready to jump into this, right? This is someone who they have lots and lots that they want to get off their chest. I want to say a whole bunch of things. There's so many things that I need to talk about. This is someone who had gone into self-imposed isolation for a period of time, had really been working on themselves. And now this person, I feel like this is someone who hasn't had another partner in a while. Even if they were in a different partnership in the past, it would have still been one that felt pretty isolating. I don't know. I feel like this is a story of someone who's, whatever happened to them in the past, they've been single for a period of time at least. And now they are ready to come out of this silence, and they are racing toward taking action, going toward what they want with this Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's passionate energy has really come back to the surface. With this Nine of Wands in the reverse, this person's not trying to come in to start up drama. It's as if this person's coming in with a clean slate. Okay. So they're not showing up with the intention of okay, now we can hash all this out and it can be one argument after another. This is somebody, and they're not bringing a ton of baggage either. They're saying, I'm ready for the new. I'm so ready for this. This is the equal give and take. This person's not coming in with a sob story about, oh, in the past it was really tough for me. I had all these things, and that's why I, couldn't be there before, and blah, blah, blah. This person is they're over their own past at this point. All they want is to come in and actually start to give equally. They want equal give and take. This person is on a whole new vibe. They are passionate. They are ready. However, we do still have something that has to be explained, because we've got this Ace of Wands in the reverse next to the Moon card in the reverse. So hold on, because someone's coming in with an awful lot to express. I'm single. I'm sure of myself. I know what I want. I want to cooperate with you. I've been soul searching. I've been in silence for a while, and now I'm so passionate. I'm not coming in with drama. I'm not coming in to say, let's do this agonizingly slow, work through stuff. I'm saying I'm here to give equally. And then we have this energy here that we got to talk about. Either the lack of ability to manifest in the past, somebody has to explain all of this, or they could be being faced with someone who is saying, I'm not interested anymore. I've lost my passion. Hold on. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's the one that makes me... We have a 10 of Wands in the upright. We have a 5 of Pentacles in the upright. This is a situation where someone is explaining why they didn't give to this previously. They still had a whole bunch of things that they needed to fix in themselves. This person put themselves into self-imposed isolation. They made themselves go out in the cold. They either imagined that they were misunderstood, or they felt alone, and they then like manifested that because they didn't really believe that they could be in a connection because of these burdens. This could be somebody who pushed away great love, pushed away the very person they wanted, the person who was there for them, and they pushed it away so that they could perpetually say, see, I'm always alone. This is somebody who fought having a connection in the past, and they know that they fought it. This is part of that personal journey that they've probably been on. Whatever this was, I don't know if this person had like abandonment fears, and so they would create situations where they would run away before they could ever have something go wrong, and then they could risk getting abandoned. Whatever this was, that 10 of Wands says this person really had struggles that they had to deal with. This is one of the things that and in doing this could also though still be talking about the other person that they're coming to now, that they say, I want to, I'm here, I want this with you. I've done my inner work. Like, I feel so much better. I'm ready to be in this connection. This could also be this other person saying, you left me out in the cold. This has been a major burden for me that I've been carrying around. Where did you go? I don't know that I want to rekindle with you. This can still be that as well. Tell me about the Moon card. No, we're opening everything up. Okay, so even if it's, in this case, it could be both of those conversations happening. Like one person saying, I know I used to push away love. I manifested being out in the cold from you because I kept pushing you away. And the other person says, yeah, you pushed me away and left me with this huge hurt burden. And I don't know that I have passion for this anymore. This could be both people like really explaining all their innermost emotions. Like, this really hurt me. And the other person is saying, I know I was in a really hurt place, and that is my behavior. Like, that's why I behaved that way. Because this is all about letting things go. We're not blocking. We're having really heart-to-heart conversation here. Really heart-to-heart conversation about like pouring out all of the emotions, pouring out everything that we have held deep within, the hurt that has been caused in this situation. This is like really able to sit together and really like get super real with each other. We have a Page of Pentacles and we have a Queen of Wands. Gotta say, Capricorn, this may be a short and sweet storyline, because this is leading us to the road of giving and receiving new potential offers from each other. I do feel like this person, they may be, once this full conversation happens, once all of the emotions are poured out, it becomes very clear that to work on this, I really need to treat this person really well. Maybe we both decide we're going to treat each other really well, because honestly, I think you're a 1 in a million, and vice versa. I don't feel like this is that energy of, okay, one person has to beg the other one, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. I'll never do that again. This is actually, to me, it's looking more like both of them are saying, okay, now that we've explained the hurt, now that we've explained the difficulties, now that we understand where we both came from and what happened in this, we're both actually able to let go of what happened previously, because we genuinely have laid our emotions raw. Our situation has been fully revealed. Nobody's hiding anything. Nobody's fronting. Nobody's got an ego in the way. So now we could actually talk about slowly starting over, but starting over with the intention that we both treat each other as we really feel about each other. I think you're a one in a million. You know, you're so attractive. You're so much the person that I want to be with. The Queen of Wands is highly desirable. And I feel like if they both start things slow and careful and they both treat each other with this huge amount of respect and joy and like, I'm so attracted to you and vice versa, this could really become like the romance of a lifetime if we both operate like that. The only reason I think that in this storyline that's possible is because we've had a very like raw, all the emotions are there. Nobody's hiding anything, not about, hey, you hurt my feelings, not about I was in a really hurt place. I had all this stuff that I had to work on. This is like when we really get close enough to reveal our vulnerabilities to each other, and we genuinely both know that neither person was attempting to hurt the other, and now we both want a do-over, we both want to try again, but this time we're going to make sure that the number one thing we do is we treat each other in a way that they never have to wonder whether or not we find each other valuable. This is not what do I want to say? I have the image of like scales in my mind right now, but this is not one where it's like, okay, you have to, crawl to get back to me and, make me believe in you again. This is where it's like, okay, I understand. Yes, we can start over. And yes, let's have this equal footing relationship where we constantly make sure that the most important thing is that we each feel really loved, really respected, really desired in this. This is, wow. Okay, so this is a twin flame energy here. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Neither person is holding back anything. Neither person is being like, well, I don't know. This is still scary. There's no fear here. This is like two people saying, we are a mirror for each other. We are meant to be. We are each other's match in this case, right? Now, obviously, these are only stories, you guys. I'm not a psychic. I don't tell you how your life is going to be, how it should be, how it's going to be. That's all up to every individual to make their life what they want it to be. So please remember, I do not pretend to be psychic. I don't say that I am, because I'm not. I am a writer who writes stories without using a pen in this format. So if there is something here a message out of this that is inspirational. I mean, for me, probably the most inspirational message that I picked up out of this storyline was when two people are able to really lay everything out on the table, be super vulnerable, and then say, and okay, we understand why things happen the way they did, and we both want to be in this again together, but this time we're going to make sure that we treat each other like the precious individuals that we really are. One in a million. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. If both people treat each other that way, that is an amazing opportunity for, basically, we're giving one another the reassurance every day that this love is real, that I choose you. It's like making sure that we always simply we don't, out of our own fears of being abandoned or fears that I'm going to be left out in the cold, we don't sabotage things. Instead, we both focus on showing each other every day, I choose you. I choose you because I love you, because there's only one of you in this world, and I'm lucky that I found you. It's that kind of a thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this here. Capricorn, you definitely have probably the best reading of the week. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you enjoy my style. I love to read your comments also. So you guys, thanks. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye.